You'll never believe what follows. Jiang Liuer is catapulted dozens of meters, and upon regaining consciousness, finds the mountain demon in the cave. Panicking, she grabbed the chain to dodge, when a furry hand emerged from the rocks. The mountain demons, spotting wild monkeys, swarmed in. The great sage noticed his wrist still sealed, leaped up, and swung the chain, ready to teach them a lesson. He sent the mountain demons flying one by one, looking as excited as a kid in a candy store. Jiang Liuer was so excited that snot ran down. The girl patted the monkey's head and scolded it. Poor demons, all their effort earned just early day. The great sage, trapped for 500 years, felt thrilled, but soon found his wrist seal unbroken, powers unrestored. When Jiang Liuer heard the monkey call itself the great sage equal to heaven, her buried dream sparked to life. The legendary sage actually existed and was standing right. It seems Tang Seng's monkhood is innate, with Jiang Liuer his first reincarnation. Innocent Tang Seng is it, while invincible Wukong bears the mountain seal. Subtitles. Fate caused them to meet in a vulnerable situation, and Jiang Liuer's series of questions prompted the great sage to start providing perfunctory responses. Is there anybody here? No. But the rascal made the great sage recall his heavenly troublemaking days. Not even 100,000 celestial troops or the 4 heavenly kings and Prince Nisha together could defeat his staff. Now, Buddha has sealed his powers. By the way, great sage, you've got a Jingaban. Jiang Liuer asked excitedly. What happened to your golden staff? This question pierced the great sage's heart. Without it, he was just an ordinary monkey. Like us now, having lost our dreams, the mountain spirit blocks their way amid Jiang Liuer's countless questions. Wukong intended to scare them with his 500-year-old heavenly havoc fame, but the mountain spirit knew he lacked power. Under fierce attack, the great sage lost ground. Jiang Liuer, spotting her idol in peril, climbed the mountain spirit's back fearlessly. He swiftly pasted the 6-character mantra. The mountain spirit shattered instantly, and Jiang Liuer tumbled in, finding more surprises in another demon cave. The mountain demons reported the monkey's emergence to chaos, and the antagonist sent out a hit squad, transforming 2 mountain demons into human forms. After a while, Jiang Liuer awoke, spotting the girl and the great sage. The monk chattered on, while the sage stealthily freed his wrist. But the little monk was too nervous and accidentally smashed his own toe. As a male idol, Monkey King couldn't afford to embarrass himself. He pretended calmness, but the little monk saw a run-down temple in the woods, pushed in out of curiosity, and was startled by a scary idol. Jiang Liuer gently blew the dust off the candle holder, and the Buddha instantly manifested, making him exclaim, Buddha has. Upon hearing the little monk, Zhu Gangli feigned piety, but soon faltered, revealing his true form. Wukong sliced through the fat pig and used the 2-finger technique, flinging Zhu Gangli out of the tree, giving him a sudden taste of monkey terror. The proud martial chimpanzee turned into a little piglet. What a disgrace. After 500 years of hunger, look at how skinny I've become. White pig, ill risk all. Come for revenge. Zhu Gangli roared. The stinky monkey is the great sage. Seeing Wukong beaten, Zhu Gangli covered his nose, while Liuer sat watching. Subtitle: Zhu Gangli forced the pig to attack the monkey. Unable to keep up his disguise, he tried to become a laughing dog to bite the monkey's red bottom, but fumbled and turned into a white cat. And in the type that looks like snow dog's pee to save face, he shamelessly developed a new breed of fly, claiming it as pighead fly. While everyone was clowning around, a low growl from a beast echoed in the distance, and Liuer looked up to see a white dragon swirling overhead. Its fierce gaze and sharp claws sent shivers down the little monk's spine. At that moment, Wukong quickly swooped in and pushed the little brat aside, while the white dragon fixed its deadly. A raw spewed seafood, the greedy pig will feast again. The dragon eyed the monkey fearlessly. The next second, it realized this might be the great sage who ravaged heaven 500 years ago, so it fled. The sage didn't want his savior to suffer. Subtitles: full of concern and love. The great sage watched on as the white dragon ascended into the sky from the sword. The dragon spiraled above clouds. The monk envied its soaring freedom. If only I could fly, I'd take the silly girl home and find my master right away. But who could see the great sage's desire? He once leaped thousands of miles in an instant, but now sealed away. He was just a smelly monk. The deep blue lake reflected their figures as the master in Chang'an continued to search desperately for Jiang Liuer. The silly girl sat on the great sage's shoulders, mischievously soaking his clothes. In a daze, Jiang Liu caught a glimpse of her childhood self. Resuming confidence, she rode the wind, Jugenli's big ears flapping. Everything felt wonderful. The massive full moon hung low in the mountains, and the fireflies sparkled like the hope ignited in the great sage's heart. No matter the mountains or rivers, he would make sure the little monk got home safely. Just like the monk Ming, who wouldn't stop pursuing his search even if an alligator bit him, the nearby village was making Beij's stomach growl. The great sage munched a peach, glanced back, and bid farewell to the 5 elements mountain that trapped him for 500 years. Beij's stomach churned after eating the white dragon's regurgitated seafood. Desperately, he burst into the hall. The female mountain spirit lay trapped under the door, and the confused male leapt into the water basin. Unaware of the ongoing situation, Baji unexpectedly sat on the water tank. After having a thorough release, he walked out of the kitchen in a relaxed and contented manner. At this moment, the sexy mountain goddess feigned calmness, but was tense, unable to vent her anger. The baby girl behind the little monk was their ultimate target, and the silly girl shrank her head back in fear from the woman. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe.